guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of a different video this time because, well, okay, I actually wanted to film this video last year when I made my vision board. Hi Rambo, yes, you're in the middle of it all. And so, but I didn't do it. I just made my vision board, forgot about it, whatever. I even designed like a vision board kit because I really wanted to like share this whole thing. But in the end, I'm glad that I did not make this video because what I put on my vision board was like, I cannot believe, like I can go back and look and I can't believe the amount of things that came true. So I want to show you my last two vision boards and talk a little bit about them and why they're so important to me. And I'm going to be making the 2020 vision board, which I'm super excited for because it's almost March and I haven't done it yet, so I'm a little bit behind. Rambo, do you mind? You're very distracting. So anyway, I am going to start. This is the 2018. So 2019 was last year, 2018. Okay. So I hope I can fit it all here. But I basically focused on the same thing the last 2 years. And so this one was like, this is like my healthy section right here. I put like acai bowls and a girl doing exercise, Ryan Gosling saying squat like Ryan Gosling's behind you. I have a picture of Jake and I doing the Star Wars 5K. So there's a bunch of like healthy stuff here. Then here I put travel. I want to say this is before we took our first after we took our first international trip to Scotland. So there were like, I had that travel bug. Here I put business, nothing very specific. It was just a bunch of offices, like office spaces and things like that. And okay, mind you, this was before we bought our house, before we knew we could buy a house, before anything house related. And so on this side here, I put that I wanted to build a house. Here, we actually found this land close to where we live now, and we wanted to buy it and build a house there. It was a little unrealistic. It's like 3 acres. We wanted to build a house for me, for my parents. Like, we wanted to go crazy. Mind you, when we looked at buying a house, before I had the shop, before anything like that, we went to the bank and they like laughed us out of there. Like, you're never gonna buy a house. Like, we were not in a good position then. And so honestly, we just never looked again after that happened. Like, we just had kind of like a really bad taste in our mouth, and we just thought maybe one day when we're grown up, someday we'll buy a house. But it was never in our minds. But then I don't know, something happened and I put it on my vision board. And so the craziest thing is that I put this white kitchen on my vision board, and I have a white kitchen with like a big island, and oh my god, like I swear I made that happen. Like, it's just those kinds of crazy things. And then we could have bought a house, or yeah, like already an existing house or something like that, but no, like I wanted to build a house, and we didn't go through the process of buying land and building it to like our specific specs, but we built a house and got to pick a lot of the things. Like, that was amazing. I still can't believe that that was a thing. And then I put a picture of relationships, I want to say. So this one I do have my family. So I have my family here. I have Bean, I have Jake and I, our wedding picture. The little otters together are so lovey-dovey. And so everything is kind of categorized into sections. And this was my first real vision board. Oh man, I have one downstairs from, you guys, when I was in high school. I want to say I was in high school. My mom made me make a vision board with her. And so, all right, I should probably go get that to show you. So I'll show you that after my 2019 one. So the 2019 one is wild. Like, there are so many things that I look at it and I'm like, that's crazy. So I made this in the very beginning of the year before, let me see. Yeah, we had 0 travel plans. No travel plans at all. So this was, sorry, I have 2 boards here. This one's empty. This is gonna be this year's. So this is my 2021. I put a little sticky note here because it has like very specific work numbers. And so like you never know like if someone gets uncomfortable with that or not. So I'm just not gonna share that, but I will talk a little bit about it. So this section right here is marriage and family and just like strengthening relationships. So I put a picture of my entire family that live here in the US. They came to visit me at our housewarming party. Pictures of me and Jake, me and my mom. And then here is my workout and healthy section. Let's see, health. This one I incorporated a lot more washy and cute things. And so let's see, here is work related, which I do kind of want to go into because that's been one of the craziest things. So 2018 was not a great year for the shop. Like I wasn't feeling very motivated. It was profitable enough that we were able to build our house and everything and go through like Jake's crazy medical scare. I can't play right now, man. Oh, don't knock things over. Okay. And so it got us through a lot of things, but it wasn't amazing. And so I just like, I put myself higher goals, but I wasn't like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I wasn't hopeful because I feel like if you're gonna make vision boards and be in that mindset, you have to like act as if you already achieved those goals. And so I definitely did that, but it like, I don't know, over exceeded them. So basically like, so one of the things that I wrote was that I wanted to grow my business by 25% every year. Like that was just like a number that I thought would be like, sure, if I grew by 25%, it'd be very cool. You guys, like when you look at percentages, it grew by like, it's 80 something. I don't remember if it was 82 or 89, but 80 something percent. Like that was crazy. I put that I wanted to sell out of subscription boxes, and there were several months towards the end that every subscription was sold out. And then there were a few things that I didn't even like approach to do, like a planner accessory line. I just didn't even like, I don't know, like look into doing something like that. So it was like, it's not that I didn't achieve that goal, I just didn't set out to achieve it. Except for washi. I did do washi, and the washi's been doing really well. So maybe I did make that come true. So there were a few business things that I couldn't believe that on here, like I was able to achieve those. That was pretty mind-blowing. Then I have house things. So, okay, this one is so crazy too. So here I have a dining room table. This is like almost 2 years that we've been living here. 1 year, 2018, 2019. So a year and a half we've been living here. So December would have been a year and a half, pretty much exactly. And so I like this right here basically is about me wanting to like, what is that called? Like I want to, what is the word? Furniture. Like I want to, basically I just want to put furniture in my house and make it a home, because we moved from a very, very small house to a house that is a lot larger, and we have a lot more areas to fill in. And we also had really crappy furniture in our old house, so we didn't travel with that. So basically like we started from zero, but we couldn't just like, oh, new furniture for every room. So one of my goals was to put some furniture in some of the rooms. And December, I didn't even think this was gonna happen, but December, Jake built our dining room table. That got checked off our list. Like that one was a crazy one. I can't believe. I like just looking at it now, I realized like, wow, okay, that one's accomplished. So that was really cool. I put a lot of Disney, and we didn't take as many Disney trips last year. No, but I'm sure I'm making up for it this year. I've already taken more Disney trips than probably most of last year. So there's that. And then travel. Okay, the travel one was really crazy too. So I actually put this little sheet here and wrote a bunch of places that I want to go to. So some of them, like Mexico, I put France, Amsterdam, Belgium, Vienna. Like I put a bunch of like different places I wanted to go to. But let's talk about the crazy ones. So I want to say, hold on. Hold on. So I actually had New York City in my last vision board. I went to New York City last year. I have Scandinavia, and we almost went there, but at the last minute we decided to book a trip to the UK, so we took that trip instead. I have Japan on here, and we are going to Japan in 2 months if like it's safe to travel there. We don't know yet, so we're like on the fence about it. Depends on what the news say in like a few weeks. So, but we have the tickets, we have everything to go to Japan, and I thought that trip was gonna be like so not gonna happen, because tickets to go to Japan, at least from Florida, are very expensive. For us, like $900 per ticket is very expensive. But on my birthday, we found them for $500 a piece round trip, and so we just booked them. Okay, the other one I have is Oregon. I saw on Pinterest I don't know, it was like a comparison between a lot of areas of Oregon and Iceland, like all those iconic Instagram places in Iceland that you can go to. You can see very similar ones in Oregon. So I just wanted to go to Oregon. It seems like there's mountains and waterfalls, and it looks so beautiful. And so that's where I wanted to go. And I met Erica and Cody last year. I swear, I think like we asked ourselves when we met in January, I don't even know. We saw each other in January, and we were like, how long have we known each other? How many years have we known each other? I'm like, no, we just met in November or like October of last year, something crazy like that. And so, but we got to meet them, and now for her anniversary shop party, we get to go to Oregon and spend some time. So super excited about that. Like a lot of these places were marked off the list. I also have Savannah and Nashville. Still really want to go to those. They're so close to us compared to like, I don't know, the other places we want to go to. And so, I don't know if my video stopped, but they're so close. And so I hope that we can make it to one of them this year. We'll see. And so anyway, that was, and then like, here's a picture of Japan. These two are Japan. Here's like a little onsen, and we're staying in a place that has an onsen. And yeah, I'm just like, it was so crazy the amount of things that came true in this last vision board. So this year's vision board right now is completely blank. I printed out several things that I want to put on there. So I have like travel photos. I have just words that I printed out. More travel photos. I have lots of cute little graphics to put on there, and family, and then like quote and work things. And I'm gonna try to be a little more, now that I know the power that a vision board can have, and I know that that sounds super like, I don't know, it just sounds like way out there, but not that I believe it's magic, like if I put it down there it's gonna work. It's more like if I put it out there and I see it every day, it shows me what to work towards, and then I feel like the universe puts things in my way that take me to that. So I have to be able to see those opportunities. I hope I don't sound totally like woohoo, but anyway, that's kind of how I feel about it. And so now that I know the power that it has, I'm gonna try and be a little bit more intentional this year and write down more specific things that I want to accomplish, like very specific things. And I remember hearing this quote. Okay, I don't remember what the quote is, but I'll tell you the scenario. So it was Ramit Sethi. He's like a financial advisor, and he said something, or he was interviewing someone that said something along the lines like they were expecting to sell their business for like, I don't know, billions of dollars, or I think it was like $1 billion. And he ended up selling it for like 500 million or something like that, but like a crazy number. And he was like, you know what? I had set my goal for this, but I achieved this. I'm very happy with this. Like to go from like right here to right here when you were shooting for right here, like that's a huge amount to achieve. And so it doesn't even have to be financial. It can be relationship. Like I see myself over here in my relationship, but if I get to like right here, like I'm just as happy. So I guess it's about not being disappointed with what you get as long as there's an improvement. And so that's kind of the way that I'm taking it and seeing it and putting everything here. Actually, like that is so crazy that the quote, I printed these like 3 weeks ago, before we went to Spain actually. So it was like a month ago. And this quote that I have here says, expect nothing, appreciate everything. And that's pretty much what I'm going to, it's hard not to have expectations, but I'm gonna try my best to put things down there that I want to achieve, and whatever I achieve, I appreciate it. So anyway, this is gonna be the first, like, this is gonna be like part 1, and then part 2 will be actually me creating the vision board. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, wait, I gotta go show you my like high school one. Hold on. I actually have no idea where it is. So I thought it was in my office closet and now I can't find it. So if I end up finding it, I will take a photo of all of them contrasting and put it on my Instagram. And the one thing that I do remember from it is like, I put like marriage or relationships or something like that, and I put a picture of Chase Crawford because I was obsessed with Nate from Gossip Girl. And so like that's the one thing that I remember. Other than that, I have no idea. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back very soon with my making of my 2020 vision board.